I'm going to start creating content the same way that I like to consume it. So, this is the Notion for Creators YouTube channel. If you're a creator and you want to use Notion because it has cool AI features, this is how you do it. And you can manage your entire business there. So, let me break it down to you how I am going to do it. So, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my laptop and then I am going to go to my searchable brain. If you don't have this, go to the first link in the description and you'll see the searchable brain template there. It's pretty dope. I have spent so much time creating templates. Like I worked in Obsidian, if you watched my videos before. I worked in Evernote. I worked in so many of the Mila Note, so many of the note-taking tools to try to have a dialed-in system. And this is the most dialed-in system that I've been able to create. So basically, when I'm here, I'm going to show you like a task that I actually have to do today. So right now, I'm going to go to projects, and these are the main projects of my life. So I'm throwing an AI event. So it's AI Africa. I've got my Instagram brand deals and stuff like that. It tracks my brand deals. I've got my YouTube world. So the scripts and everything for my videos and all of my ideas are in here. My school community things there, and then my cohort. So I just created a cohort and I just soft promoted it. So I got a few people to sign up. So basically, I want AI to help me create emails to send to these people that just signed up so I can like onboard them, if that makes sense. And we have to schedule a call. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click here and go into this world. And I don't want to show you all the details on here because a lot of it's private, but shout out to the people that just joined the cohort. You guys are amazing. So that's the first thing. And number two is I had them fill out this soft onboarding form, right? So they talked about like how much do they believe in themselves and like what do they really need help with. So AI can analyze this also. So I can come here, I can click Notion AI and it knows this page already. And also if I hit the thing, I can go ahead and look up other projects. So I can hit cohort. So now it knows everything that's inside of my cohort. It knows everything about the onboarding form. So from here, I'm going to tell it, and I like to use Whisperflow to talk to. Hey, I need to send an email to Ryan, basically saying, welcome to the cohort, and we need to schedule a call for tomorrow. Can you write that up based off of what we're going to work on? And then also have like 5 things in a bullet point, basically talking about what we're going to touch on based off of his onboarding form and what you know about Ryan. And then under Ryan, send the same form to Alan, but in his tone also based off of the stuff that you know about him too in the onboarding form and on the cohort. So basically it's going to go do what I just asked it. That was super specific too, right? And I only know that Notion can do this. So yeah, you can put all this information in ChatGPT too, but the amount of information I have in here is pretty much insane. So I know they spelled Alan's name's a little spelled different, so I just put A-N, right? But then I'm going to click this, boop, and now it's going to go through those 2 areas and then draft these things up for me. It's pretty much that simple, Let me see, boop, there we go. Here's the email to Ryan. Hey, Ryan, welcome to the 12-week cohort, blah, 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 blah. Here's the clarity, your offer, blah, 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 sending him that stuff. So then I just need to go ahead and maybe send him a link to my schedule. So that's about it, but I need to read through this first. So welcome to the cohort, blah, 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 blah. We're going to share clarifying your niche. That's what he said. Define the digital product structure, build on LinkedIn, develop this. This is perfect. This is literally everything that we had a call on. And the cool thing about Notion too is they've got Notion Calendar in here. And then with Notion Calendar, since it's connected to the calendar, let me pull that up on a different page. But on Notion Calendar, when you join a call, you can go ahead and have Notion listen to the call. So that's really, really cool because from there, since it knows the calls that you've been on, like say, for example, I got this reoccurring call and I can join from here, Notion AI can come in here, listen to the call, and then go ahead and basically summarize the call, have the transcript stored in Notion. Everything is in one place. So it's not like you have to use like Fireflies or another tool to go ahead and record those calls. Everything's in one place, right? So for example, if I'm inside of my Notion, I can go ahead and you can see Notion AI there, and then you can also see meetings. So now these are all the meetings that I have, and these are the meetings that I had. So I can come here and click this, and let's see what's going on when I click this meeting right here. Maybe I'm doing this right. Yeah, perfect. And then I can also listen to it, or I can get the summary of that meeting that took place. That's the really cool thing. And then also, if you just go to Notion AI, it looks just like ChatGPT, but it's connected to all of your tools. So it can read through your Google Drive, it can read through your calendar, your Slack, your email, anything you need to do, it can go ahead and access all those things. And it has knowledge of literally every single thing in your Notion, especially if you hit the @ symbol. Then you can just get to anything and just write down specific, like, I could say my name, and then it's like my brain, and it knows everything's inside of my brain, everything inside of my insight brief, right? So it's super freaking dope, and you need to be taking advantage of this thing right here. Next, I just want to break down how I have my life broken down in these categories again. So the areas of my life here. So it's my work, my personal growth, my YouTube, my brand deals, things like that, the Afric AI, stuff like that, right? So it's just all the areas of my life broken down. So essentially, when I come here to hit quick capture and say I'm creating a new note, say this note is about YouTube scripts, let's see, or YouTube deals, I don't know, whatever it is, right? The area of it is going to be in YouTube. There we go. And then the next area is going to be my projects, which is my YouTube world. So now it's like almost sorting for me. My topic is going to be, it can be about mindset and habits. So then from there, when I start writing, now everything's sorted in the category, in the correct category, so it's easy to find. I feel like a lot of entrepreneurship is just being able to find all of the items or the things that you need to find. Everything is always so disorganized. And when you're disorganized and it's hard to find something, it's hard to do it. But we're trying to go here from having an idea to actually getting it complete. So that is one of my biggest workflows, and also having a task area, right? So these are all the tasks I have to get done today. And from there, these are always synced on my phone too. I showed this in a previous video. If you want to see exactly how I set this up, go ahead and watch my previous YouTube video. There we go. On my home screen, I can see all the things that I have to get done there. So then I can make sure I get them done by when I click the side button, I can go ahead and add to it, and then it'll grow on this list right here. But then from there, I've got a checklist. I can go ahead and drag this onto my schedule, and I'm able to just make sure that I, on a day-to-day basis, get everything I need to get done. And then I'm also able to see it on my day schedule right here. So these are the things like today, I need to do this MGX video. I posted a love art. They want me to post it on TikTok. So I can go here and say TikTok, YouTube, post. So I can see it all there, or I can come here and I can see all the brand deals that I'm currently doing right here. Shout out to everybody that can see everything that's going on in my world. But from here, like, I can pretty much just go deeper into the world. I can see the scripts that I have for this video and just everything that's just ready to go out there. So I think that's the name of the game here. If you can put everything in your brain in one place and easily access it, then you become powerful. But if you have so many things going on in your brain, you don't know what to do when you wake up, then it's going to be hard to get things done. But this game of life is just so much of just knowing what to do and chipping at it. You know, I feel like every day we have emotions. Like tomorrow I may be more emotional, right? It's like the stock market. Some days you're just doing really, really bad. And those are the times you really want to bet on yourself. And I think it's the same thing when it comes to this. Some days you're not feeling that good, but you've got AI, Notion AI, to have your back, to have everything organized in your brain so you know exactly what to do to chip at it. Keep staying organized. And once again, the community and the template is in a link below, so you can find everything there. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me in the community too. That's what it's really dope for. But yeah, all in all, use Notion AI as much as possible because it's there to help you win.